In this video clip, we want to find a polynomial function f of x of least possible degree having the graph below. This is the first graph. After we are done, we'll find out the function for the second graph. Now, let's look at the first graph. Now, we want to choose the correct color. Let's use red. You see right here, this is a 0. This is a 0. This is another 0. This is another 0. So you want to identify zeros are what? X equals, here it sounds like what? Sounds like 1, 2, 3, negative. So you have a negative 3. And here is positive 1. And then here is 4. So then, possibly, then possibly the polynomial might be x minus negative 3, x minus 1, and x minus 4. Okay, because again, you plug in 4 here. 4 minus 4 is 0. 4 minus 1 is not 0, it's 3, but it doesn't matter. 3 times 0 is still 0. 4 minus negative 3, or 4 plus 3 is 7. It's not 0. But again, because this product is 0, so you have a whole thing is 0. Okay, so possibly you see you have this polynomial and you have all zeros. Sounds correct. But here you got a problem. P of x might be this. But you know there is another one is right here. Let me mark it. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's negative 5. It's positive 5. So this point is what? 0, 4. So basically, if you plug in 0, you should have a 4. Is that really the case? Look. You plug in 0 minus negative 3. That's 0 plus 3. 0 minus 1. That's 0 minus 4. What do you really get for that? You have a 3 times negative 1 times negative 4, which is 12. 12 is not 4, because you see here, you plug in 0. You should have 4, but use this one, you got trouble, you got 12. The things is that here we need is what? We need a leading coefficient, which will be a. There is a constant here. Because if you put any constant here, it's not going to change the 0 points. Okay, 4 is, you plug in here is 0. 4 minus 4 is still 0. times whatever here left, they are all constants. It's not 0. But 3 no 0 times 1 0, you got 0. So you want to find out this leading coefficient. Not as easy to find. Here is actually what? A times this quantity. It's actually what? A times this 3 quantity. Is this 3 quantity together is 12. So it's like what? 12 times A. So what is A then? You divide this 12 by 12. You divide this by 12. Then you shall have what? A equals 1/3. 4 divided by 12 is 1/3. And you put it back. So then P of x should be 1/3, then times x plus 3, x minus 1, and then x minus 4. Okay, so again, -3 is still the 0 point. 1 is still the 0 point. 4 is still the 0 point. Okay, but this time, when you plug in 0 here, you can get 4. X is 0, y is 4. So you see 1/3 times 0 plus 3, 0 minus 1, 0 minus 4. You have a 1/3 times 3 times -1 times -4. What do you get? 3 cancel each other. -1 times -4, you have 4. So when you plug in 0, you have a 4, which will be this one. So this is the desired polynomial we need. Here, leading coefficient is very important. All right, good. That's for the example 1. Now, let's look at example 2. Example 2, you want to identify the 0 first. Let's identify that. Here the unit is 10. Then every grid horizontally is 2. So here will be 1. So you then have a x is 1. You have a 0. Alright. Now, and how about this one? Again, every grid horizontal length is 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this point will be -2, 0. This one. So then you may think, oh, then I know the polynomial P of x. You told us that there is a leading coefficient. That's fine. We put it here, we'll find out. Okay. And then x minus -2. You see -2. And then here is x minus 1. Okay. Okay, it might be right. Let me put it right here. Right here. So that will be a times x plus 2 x minus 1. But you know, when you expand that, this is going to be what? This is going to parabola. Parabola is either looks like this or looks like this. Okay. So, but our picture here, you see, it's not like that. And here, especially, you know, it goes like this way. It changed the sign, does not touch the positive one. Okay. So, if you put square here, it's not going to touch because it's going to change the sign. So you have to put cube here. Okay, put cube here, that would be alright. Now, then what is our A? Look, what is the value for this point? X equals 0, y is 4. Okay, so you see here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is 10. So then you plug in x is 0. You should have a 4 here. Okay, 0, 4. Now, right hand side, you have a times 0 plus 2, and then 0 minus 1 cubed. Okay, so what do we get for 4? 4 equals a times 2, here is -1. Okay, and that will be what? 4 equals 2 negative a, and then both sides divided by -2. You then have a is -1/2. So put this -1/2 back here, or back here, back here. So then you may answer the desired polynomial is what? Is p of x equals -1/2 x plus 2 times x minus 1 cubed. Do not forget cubed. Okay. Yeah, that will be. Oh wait, this is not 1/2. I have to correct that mistake. Here's actually what? Here, let me erase that. How could this be 1/2? Yeah, here will be -2. Let me divide here. Okay, so a is actually -2. Okay, so I got to erase that. Yeah, so you will put -2 here. Okay, because again, 4 divided by -2 is -2. And then we will have the answer. P of x is -2 times x plus 2, then times x minus 3 cubed. Okay, that will be the final answer. So we have the first one, we have the final answer right here. That will be 1/3 times x plus 3 times x minus 1 times x minus 4. Okay, so here is the answer. Please review this lecture. I'll see you next time.